Today, we're going to play some Slime Rancher 2. After a long day of slime ranching, Beatrix LeBeau was enjoying a cool glass of carrot juice as she watched the sun set across the slime sea. Suddenly, a boat arrived at her dock with nothing inside but a mysterious letter. You have explored the far, far range, from the dusty shores of the dry reef to the furthest reaches of the perilous glass desert. But there are worlds yet uncharted, Beatrix LeBeau. Rainbow Island awaits you. Climb aboard if you're ready for a new adventure. Beatrix excitedly boarded the boat and took her across the slime sea. Eventually, she saw an island unlike anything on the far, far range. Mountains, trees, and grasses, all in an array of colors that danced and moved like a dream. As she explored, she found an abandoned conservatory overlooking the rest of the island. Curiously, it was equipped with everything a slime rancher like her would ever need to wrangle slimes, start a farm, and build gadgets. And so the new adventure begins. Beatrix tightened her boots, readied her backpack, and set out to explore Rainbow Island and uncover its mysteries. Now, I did play Slime Rancher 1, and I had a lot of fun playing it, so I have quite a bit of knowledge of different things of how to do it majorly. Pink slime, the coral hue, is scientifically proven to be the color of cheer. You vac the slime. Slimes are key to your process. Shoot slimes through a coral barrier into the coral ranch. Even with these corrals, one of the things that usually I try to do is acquire end slimes of every type and turning them into, I believe what's called is a gordo. I'm not entirely sure about that. Tasty food acquired. Food like fruits, veggies, or chickens are used to feed slimes. Try shooting a food at a pink slime. They'll eat anything. Pink slimes will eat anything, giving us nice pink plorts. Nice. You acquired a slime plort. When slimes eat, they make plorts. Head over to the plort market. The plort market gives you new bucks for earned plorts. Just shoot it in. 10 gold. Coolio. Keep chickens in place to prevent the uprising. Or a garden. Nothing beats the taste of food grown in your own backyard. Like a garden's gonna be more useful, so I'm gonna go with the garden. You built a garden. Shoot fruits or veggies into depositors to begin growing more of that type. Bunnies. Oh. Cotton slime. Hop, skip, and jump. Oh, it's gone. Scouterbot? Access GG log. Well, here we are again. I'm sending the drones out to all their original scouting locations. Once I confirm the conditions are all the same, I'll get to work. This place. I still remember being in awe of these rainbow fields. It felt like being in a beautiful dream. I guess in a way it was, because it ended much too soon. Whenever a slime eats another slime port that is not their original, they turn into these. They're gordos, I believe. Largos, which largos are quite good, and they're usually what I always set myself as a basis for. But the thing is with them currently is that if they eat another port that's different from them again, they turn into tars, which are very dangerous creatures that can easily just mess with every single animal type that we have. Send them out to the ocean, to the slime sea where they're free, because we're nice like that. The Fabricator. The Fabricator allows you to craft vac upgrades and gadgets and resources stored in a refinery. Give it a try. Resource Harvester adds a resonator to the vac suction mechanism to that shakes loose science resources from nodes in the environment. Heart module syncs with your own body's vital processes to enhance life systems, boosting health to 150, plus it's sparkly. Power core augments your backpack with an almost certainly safe microfusion generator that boosts energy to 150. Dash boots. These highly advanced and frankly fashion-forward boots reduce the energy consumption of sprinting. Jetpack. Keep your head in the clouds with the amazing personal jetpack. Improved nano storage cell technology that allows your vac tanks to hold 30 units of whatever you can vac up. Adds an extra general purpose vac tank. That's always nice. Water tanks adds a specialized vac tank that allows you to store fresh water. And then finally, Pulse Wave adds a pulse wave emitter featuring to your backpack that pushes away slimes whenever you need some personal space. I need to get a lot more slimes in general, more floors. I need the money to go forward. Progressing is something I really need to do. To try to even use the machine itself to gain like supplies, it's kind of difficult. Can't store any fruits. But I can throw these here. Maybe they'll want some. Because I do believe these are its favorite. Or should be, but I guess they don't want any. Not these ones anyway. You always need money to progress anything forward. Trying to carefully shoot these guys with the gun so that they turn into these, but not launch everything everywhere. And I really need to upgrade that cage. This is gonna get really bad already. They're so large that they're gonna start literally transforming everything. So, alright, let's buy immediately the high walls. Yes, anything to contain you guys a little bit better. Either or, I want to upgrade this farm most definitely. Nutrient soil. Nutrient soil contains compost of the Rainbow Fields minerals from Ember Valley, makes crops yield the maximum harvest. Sprinklers. A sprinkler ensures that your crops are always watered, making them grow twice as fast. Scarce slimes. Scarce slimes are stuffed to tar model, designed to keep wandering slimes away from your crops. Simple, but terrifying. Alright, well I want this most definitely, and I would like the sprinklers next, but I can't afford it. I should afford it after I feed these guys this though. Since they're eating their since Largos are eating their favorite, no matter what, it doubles the plorts as well as for their pink slimes. So I'm getting double the amount of plorts for just transforming them into Largos, so that the pink slimes now have something favorite to eat. So I get double the amount of pink slimes. If there's 10 slimes in here, I should get 20 of these seeds. I did launch 10 of these. 19 and 20. So yep, there's 20 of them, or 10 of them in there. This does change prices every single day. So the more I launch stuff in here, the more expensive it's going to be, as well as more hard it is for them to contain. Alright, so let's get sprinklers going, make sure that I'm growing crops faster. Let's build another corral. Immediately get the high walls. Next, I need the air net and the solar shield, which in total is going to be kind of expensive, because I need to be able to contain these phosphor slimes. If I do not have 10 of them, if I do not have a solar shield on them, they will immediately disappear in the morning, meaning that they wouldn't be able to be used. What are you? You're the Gordos. Okay. Gordos are the big boys you have to feed in a good amount of food for them to actually explode, and they explode into multiple other different slimes after you feed them a surplus amount, as well as they usually hide secret areas that are behind them. And that is what happens when a slime eats another type of slime. They turn into Largos, which the only way to get rid of them is to either launch them off the map, or you have water and you splash them with water. I missed. Which they quickly spread if you do not get rid of them. Accessing GG log. I was so in over my head when I first started here. I remember hauling Jellystone back to the conservatory by hand because I was so excited, breathless and sweating. I was going about everything all wrong, but I was happy. There's little time now, so I'll need these refinery links if I'm going to be efficient. This time, I'm gonna do it right. Refinery links. Refinery links conveniently transport your resources and plorts to a refinery where they can be used exclusively for slime science in the science lab. But I do believe you're the tabby slime. That time technically would be the most dangerous since there's phosphor slimes now about too. Map is always still very aesthetically pleasing. As long as these guys stay in the shade, they also still stay alive, but since it's all morning, they should disappear when the sun's fully risen and shines upon thee. Oh, and there's another Gordo. The phosphor one. Phosphors, I do believe, only eat fruit. So, gotta look for that one. See how I put stuff in now? It was worth 30 yesterday, and now it's only worth 20. Definitely decreased in prices. There's an easier way to collect these things as long as I buy the plort collector. A plort collector will vacuum up 2 types of plorts in the corral, at regular intervals, depositing them in a storage tank so long as their space is available, as well as an auto feeder. An auto feeder will drop food into the corral at regular intervals. Just remember to keep it stocked. Solar shield. A solar shield will encase a corral in dim shade, protecting slimes to sensitive light, which is the phosphors. The air net. An air net, a force barrier that covers the top of the corral that can take a few hits before needing to recharge. That is good for 3 different things. For the phosphorus to fly out of the cage, as well as for them, some slimes will explode and launch themselves out, as well as the final one is to just keep the Largos that are inside contained so that they're not flying everywhere. Victor Humphreys. Hello? Hello? Beatrix, do you read? Do you read me? Testing. Perhaps you were lost at sea, taken away by the mysterious boat never to be. Oops, nope, just forgot to turn the display on. Bruh. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I have missed you greatly, my dear friend. And while I am quite excited for you to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night I received a message from some sort of artificial intelligence program. It's written in a code, but not one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I am certain this message was sent from from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. So, to recap, a mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and you receive a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It all seems quite curious. Well, I've got work to do, and best to get exploring. And you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. It should take early stages of your journey easier. Now available in the Fabricator, the yellow home portal. Take care, Beatrix. We'll be in touch. Thank you, Victor. That might be enough money to finish it off to get... Yeah, it definitely should be enough money to finish off these solar panels so I can put the phosphor slimes in there. And then I can turn them into tabby phosphors. Let's add the air nets. Make sure that they don't fly out. See, they hit that net and already they're trying to fly out of here and smack everything. Get the money set up so I can set up another garden. So I can start growing some strawberries. Nutrient soil. Can I afford the garden? No, I cannot afford the sprinklers. The maximum harvest is definitely guaranteed that I should need. Go grab a strawberry if one's still grown or may be grown. Yay, they have. I'd only gather one. Cube berry. Delicate, sweet, they never roll off the table. Here we go, growing some cube berries. That feeds the phosphorus and the lettuce feeds the, I don't remember what the bunny is, the cotton pink slime ports. I don't think I can make that jump. I don't know if I want to test that. Hydro turret, a defensive cannon that will automatically target tar that will blast him with water. Maybe? Oh, I did. What is this? Oh, random food and stuff. Cool. 24, 25, 26, 27. And then I believe this would be doubles. 29. I need one more maybe. Might be 30.
Later.
30? Yep, 30 was enough. Ooh, a little bit of frame drop there. Apologies. Can't do anything with that. I don't know what that even is. I think that might be a bat. Something. I don't think it's a tabby cat. It might be. I do recall from the first one, those you shoot the slime ports that matches what they are into those. So that might be a tabby plort. And then it unlocks doorways or gateways to other locations. Which I'm going the right way. Okay. Epic. Launch me. That's pretty cool, I must say. It might be the tabby cat. You guys got one plort for me that I could go use? So you do now. Okie dokie. Let's go to that phosphor again. So are you a tabby? You are. Tank liner, used to fabricate to upgrade the Vax tank guard. Cool, go explore a new area, shall we? Starlight Strand, vision of dusk and dawn together in one. The prisma waves seem to affect each area of this island differently, expressing a full spectrum of colors in some places, but alternating between or splitting the spectrum in others. And they actively change, sometimes quickly and constantly, others more slowly. My first year here, every season looked different to me. It was lovely for while it lasted. What do you mean by while it lasted? Rock slimes. I don't remember what their favorite food is, but I think it is, yes, the radish. We'll find out. You like it? Yep, double. Which is perfect. I'll take a radish. I can easily suffice that. Barrel slimes. It's hard to be nice on an empty stomach. I guess I could have fed them. Storage cell used to fabricate to upgrade the Vac tank's booster. I do recall we can also buy more land to go gather some more stuff. Yes. But they're rather expensive. Yeah, the gully, this expansion to the conservatory is surrounded by tall rock. formations and covered in amber grass, but it's 1800 to be able to do so.
Mochi Miles. Well, what do you know? Beatrix LeBeau off on another adventure and didn't think to take her good pal, sometimes rival, and forever mentor, Mochi Miles. Seriously, Bae, next time you go off running off to a dangerous, uncharted territory, could you at least give me a heads up? I'd like to be there for you in case you need me to help collect all those valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island. What? You think I wasn't going to do a little recon of my own? What good are surveillance satellites if they can't snoop on stuff? Anyway, be careful out there. The island gives me a kind of weird vibe, so I'm going to keep poking around. Oh, and since you're already starting from scratch there, take this refinery link. This should make things easier for you. I'll just put it in your tab later. Later, Tater. Refinery link, now available in the Fabricator.
Mochi Miles in the first one was the, born rival that you had to, do a little racetrack for her and collect the silver ploys that are specific to only her. The racetrack was relatively easy. It wasn't bad. It was fun for what it was. I really want to get the jetpack, which I need Redone ore, which I need this resource harvester, which I need cotton plorts for. Let's see here. I could collect a whole bunch of chickens. That could be one. We could try to do a hunter honey slime combo. That wouldn't be bad. Chickadoo. So little and soft you think they're filled with marshmallows. Now, these guys get angry real quick, so I'm not gonna take the risk of basically not having them in a cage that's not gonna be maxed out, because they get angry. And when they get angry, it gets really painful. Because just like these guys, they're exploding and launching themselves. You don't want them flying everywhere. I'd rather them not be escaping. Access and GG log. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what this world would looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before. If the universe has room for a whole world and its ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same of each other. Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. Wonder what profound thoughts I should share back then. And while this is here, might as well. I don't think it will hurt adding the auto feeder so that I can launch food in there, and the music box to make sure that they're happy little slimes. Pretty sure the mangoes grow on those type of trees. I just haven't seen a mango at all. Or they're here. Yeah, boy. Mango! There we go. Yeah, immediately angry. Yep, very angry. I missed my shot. This is why we have the internet. Exactly why. Highly explosive and highly angry at all times. The hunter slimes are nice and cute and cuddly when they are at the beginning, but when you turn them into a largo, they get really angry. Which is understandable. I have their beautiful music playing in the background inside. I have an auto feeder. I have everything set so that they're generally okay. Upgrade. Yes. Resource harvester. Cool. I really don't need more hearts. I think I've gotten hit twice. I really don't think it's ever been a worry for me. The more energy to run around. Mystery plorts that we don't even have. I need radiant ore. Tabby cat for the tank booster. I want that definitely. Silky sand for that and rock plorts. We'll be acquiring. Some deep brine for those. Don't even have close to any of those resources. The last one is the power core. Now we get to run a little longer for a little while longer. I got more inventory space to hold stuff, which is fantastic. Cool, let's head to the next portal for now and see what's all up in that area. Uh-oh. Oh, stuck. Primordial oil. Cool. Crystal slime. It's clear and shiny, transparent rocks. These slimes are dangerous. Lava dust. Still don't have a thing to take these with me. Plenty of baddie slimes and boom slimes too. I think that's really good. I need all of you, or I want all of you. Boom slime. I do believe if it's like the first one, there should be a rock area, which I would like to place these guys in, because I feel like it would fit their style a little bit more. And maybe the bats more than likely like darkness a little bit better. So I would assume that they would be better in the darkness. Might as well keep them in somewhat of a home terrain, eh? There we go. The crystal grotto has been unlocked. I think I'll have the bats here plus their garden here, and I'll have the crystal creatures here and the farm here. I think I want the garden upgraded to grow as much as possible first. I feel like that'd be more beneficial to me. High walls. And there's explosives, so not taking that risk. And that would be 10, because all of these will turn into the Largo versions of them. Corral, high walls, and the net. 10 baddie slimes. They're not disappearing, so I guess it works. We'll buy a garden here. Upgrade it with nutrient soil and these sprinklers. Then when I find a mango, we can just give it straight to them. Yeah, they're gonna be fun. You can just hear the amount of explosions they're already causing. Don't want the hydro turrets. The yellow home portal won't be bad, but I need jellystone and deep brine. I have neither. I still need a lot more of those resources. And then this, I need more jellystone and deep brine. The rest I have. So I guess time to go harvest collect. Or resource collect. Gathering this jellystone that I desperately need. Or all materials majorly. Power chip, used to fabricate and upgrade the Vax power core. Nice. Always would like more. Guitar slime over there, and I also see jellystone. Both materials I need. Go check on the newest members of the slime ranch family. Bat slimes, I've yet to get a pomegranate for them to feed. And the onions, which I'm getting carrots too, which I don't want carrots. Then they should eat that and start turning to Largos. Slowly they'll start converting. Time. I don't think they'll eat carrots. No, they won't. They're a fruit eater. Batty plorts, which I do have bats, and a primordial oil, which I should be acquiring later. In a little bit. As long as I go and get some more bats or the pomegranate, then we should be good. Radiant ore for the tank booster as well as angler plorts, which I have both. Yeah, all of these are requiring radiant ore, and after that it wouldn't be bad. More Victor Humphreys. Beatrix, I've done it! I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So very advanced, almost alien. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, "Hello." Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. Almost as though this mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting! I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex, and this should be fun. We'll be back to work as ever. Well, back to work as ever. Egdon Ortiz. Hello, Beatrix. Are you there? It's me, Udon Ortiz. I hear you're off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger, and maybe a few succulent fruits or veggies around the world. Has never been seen before? You know, I had to ask. Ever since you got me a steady supply of kukudoba fruits, I've been reaching for even greater culinary hearts within the far, far range. Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating kukudoba pie, kukudoba souffle, kukudoba pudding, kukudoba con carne, kukudoba con kukudoba. I'm running out of ideas and willpower. So if you see something new, please tell me about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know all about the new flora and fauna you discover. Never forget, every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. And stay hydrated out there. All that adventuring will work up sweat, so take this to water tap. Now available, the fabricated portable water tap. Good luck, Beatrix. Keep me posted. I'm rooting for you. What a nice fella. Ah, these. Radiant ore, the awesome power of the rainbow, and the sleek aesthetic of a lump of mineral. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. So I hope everyone enjoyed watching, and have a great day.